Well, he's saying everyone, ADR here. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we've got another 129 foot draft challenge, and we're going to be starting off today with the 4-3-2-1 formation. No wingers for the first draft. Let's see how it goes. Beth, Mead, Viets, Litmanen all have higher rated cards, but we'll take Litmanen, seeing as his higher rated card isn't as high rated as the rest. Now, today we've got more topics to speak about. The discussions have been very fun, and a lot of people are getting involved, so be sure to leave your opinion. Now, the last couple of days we've been speaking on Di Maria, icon or hero. We've been speaking on Dino versus Neymar, and lots of other topics as well, which we're gonna revisit briefly. I will say straight away though that I had a look at who is an icon in FC25, and based off of that, Di Maria has to have an icon card. But if it was up to me, half, maybe like a third of the icons right now in the game, they shouldn't really be icons. Because when you compare, for example, I don't want to throw any player under the bus really, but let's say someone like Crespo, but both Argentina players, right? Someone like Crespo and then someone like Maradona. Should they really have the same type of card? Maybe there needs to be a level above that, the likes of your Maradonas, your Peles, maybe even the likes of someone like Zidane, Dino. They should be in their own category. And then we have, so like maybe keep icons, make maybe like a legend tier and then a hero tier. Because yeah, I don't think he quite hits the heights of a player, of players that I've just mentioned. So it's an interesting one, but I do see why people were frustrated. I get it. So yeah, that's on me, that one. Dino versus Neymar, we'll have to agree to disagree, to be honest. And the thing is, I did say yesterday, I'm not mad either way, to be honest. A lot of I was looking at the comments, a lot of the arguments for Dino is around the, how do I even put it to words? I don't even know how to put it to words. It's, a lot of people said magic, and I feel like at the time what he was doing was surreal, and maybe you could argue he's more of a showman than Neymar. I think the issue I have, right, is when Neymar's doing rainbow flicks and stuff like that over people's head. Oh, he's arrogant. Oh, he's cocky. If Dino does it, it's magic. Is it? I feel like there's a bit of a double standard. Maybe the way it's the errors that are different, right? But I think this is, I won't speak about it much more in this draft. We've got, or in this video, sorry, we've got a lot to speak about. As always, guys, if you do enjoy the content, be sure to leave a like. This draft is actually quite decent. In terms of chemistry, we're probably better off taking Sour, but we can't really pass up on a 96 rated card. Kim Little, I mean, worst case scenario, we play Ashley Cole left back. We play Nuno Mendes centre back. Kim Little would still need an Arsenal link, but let's see, how clutch can we be? Maybe our last pick is going to give us either an Arsenal pick or a huge icon. It gives us Martinelli. We would get a Scottish link, but that might be enough. Let's see what we can do here. So we'll take out Benjamin Pavard, and then we'll get +1 to the chemistry playing Weir over Lavoges. However, we have dropped to 93, so we're not 94. Okay, fair enough. We'll take our manager and we'll get into the next one. Okay, into the next draft attempt. Let's go for, what should we go for? The 4-2-1-3. We're going to start off with Morientes as our captain. I feel like we basically never get players above 90 as captains. Brennan Johnson, though, is fantastic. 96 rated. Left wing, we get Ronaldinho. Great to see. CDM, okay. Ufren is not bad. We also get a Bedi Pele. Probably will need upgrading. So Cam and Striker need upgrading so far. Maybe need to upgrade Shoot at some point, but We'll see how it goes. Jeremy Frimpong. We're getting a lot of like 90, 91, 89 rated cards. I feel like all of them are going to need replacing when it comes down to, or if we're to get a high rated draft. Our left back, a 96 here would be nice. Okay, definitely not a 96. We'll go Sergi Cardona. And okay, that's a bit better. We get James Trafford here. So definitely need a lot. The defense is really bad. So hopefully we can see a few high-rated defenders. We get a high-rated keeper here in Van Domselaar. She's going to get the Dutch link. Does lose one chemistry to start with. But any Arsenal road to the finals, she'll be getting chem with them. We get Swanson here, who can play left back. It's going to get premium chem. She's 96 rated. I think we kind of have to take her. Thuram would have been a great choice because he can play both centre back and right back. But there he is again. Honor Battier shows up. She's slightly high rated, but I'm going to go Lilian Thuram. One rating lower. But look at that. +8 to the chemistry. That is our second icon. We now get Noni Madueke, who we take. We take out Morientes. We play Madueke right wing. Johnson striker. We are looking good. We are looking good. We're only 92 rated though. So we're going to need to keep the rating coming as we get Badger 94 rated. So that's our third 94 rated icon. That's 28 chem. Every team of the season will be on full chem. So we may as well play James Trafford. Definitely on the lookout for a centre back. We get Tadic or Hurtig here. If I take Hurtig and keep all the icons, then she'll be on full chem. If we start Van Domselaar. If we take Tadic, potentially going in. Yeah, but I'm going to go Hurtig here because we'll do this and we'll do this. And that way we've got higher rated cards. 2 96s versus a 94 and a 96. But we've got a lot of 96s, so this is looking good. We don't get a great pick here. We'll take Home Guard. And if our reserves can be kind, get Paulo Futre here, not the best, then we'll be going up in rating quite quickly. Already we're up to 93. Shouldn't be too much longer before we go up to 94, but that wasn't a good pick there. Bruno Fernandes probably won't start, but for the bench rating, gets us closer to 94. We've got 2 picks left. Let's see who it's going to be. We first get, at this point, taking returns not awful. She makes the bench. Not up to 94 just yet. So we're going to need a big pick here. Hopefully a centre back, to be honest. Or just a 97 rated Desiree Doué. That works as well. I think that should take us to 94 rated. It does. No real need to start him. I don't think we can, to be fair. In terms of chemistry, though, it's surprising. Doesn't look like we're going to get the chemistry on this one. For a bit more chem, we could do that. I think we should stay 94. We'll go back up to 94 here. But it's Frimpong and Dammers off chem. Dutch manager would do it, maybe? No, we need another link. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to get the chem here. But still a very good draft. Let's take our manager and get into the next one. So, into the next one. Let's go 4-3-3 attack. And, come on, a good captain pick for a change. No, okay, fair enough. Take Carrasco here. We've got a list of players, actually, that this person would like me to say whether they should be hero, icon, or neither. Do we go Brennan Johnson here? I feel like Beth Mead's a little bit easier to get chemistry to. I feel like we see the Arsenal road to the finals a bit more. So I'm just going to go through the players and do it kind of quick fire. Let me know what you think, what you disagree with, what you agree with in the comments. And let's take our centre mid and then we'll do it as we get Enzo Fernandez. So maybe the Prem Chem would have been nice. But we've got Danny Carvajal, icon. Busquets, icon. Riyad Mahrez, hero. Kante, icon. Kevin De Bruyne, icon. Benzema, icon. Vardy, hero. Jordi Alba. I'm stuck at Jordi Alba. I'm gonna pass on that one. I'm not too sure. Edgar Davids hero, Marco Royce hero, and then De Gea. Ooh, De Gea. I feel like he's kind of got to be an I don't know. Yeah, probably icon, but he hasn't really got the like one Premier League. What else does he have? Does he have a Europa League? He must do. But yeah, it's not great. Maybe not icon. I don't know. He wasn't great for Spain either. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think. That was quick fire. I didn't get too much time to think about it, but there we are. Campos in goal here. The team we've picked so far, the draft hasn't been kind, I'll be honest. It started off well, and then from there it has definitely gone downhill. Next pick is like, what is this? Strategically, maybe Campbell would be better. I don't think any of these players are gonna play. We'll do that. +3 to the chem. Next is Dybala. This is actually the first time in a long time we haven't had like a 90+ keeper. We are gonna need a new keeper from our reserves. Oriano, Hazard. Go Oriano here. Next pick is... Oh, man. What is this? I feel like we've had so many bad picks in this draft. Surely we're due some good ones. There's Tim Howard. We do need a new keeper. But I'm going to take Williams. Because I actually do reckon we're going to get a new keeper on our reserves. And there it is. 93 rated Allison. Worked out well. We need a new centre-back and new left-back. If this will be a 1-2-7, I'd be surprised. But maybe I won't be that surprised now. Badiashile would be great, but obviously we have to go Destiny or Doggy. He isn't going to get full chem, which is why I was a little bit hesitant. But we'll see if we can find any players in the last two picks. Surely not. The bench is really bad. We do get Hivaldo. Very underrated player, by the way. I feel like he's not spoken enough about in football. Where are we going with this? Like the bench, this is one of the lowest rated benches I've seen in ages. We're gonna be stuck with an 84 rated card on our bench. Like, how is that even possible? This has to be a huge pick. Of course, we get Ricardo Horta. This is a 90. It's gonna go up to 93 here, maybe. No, this is our lowest rated draft in weeks. I'm lost for words. 92 rated. What on earth? Okay, into the next one. Let's go 3-4-1-2. Let's see if we can improve from that last draft. That last draft was shocking. Again, our captain pick, 88 rated. I don't know why the game is like this, but it is. 91 rated Kelly Smith. Oh, you know what? There was a funny comment. I can't remember if it was last video or the video before, but someone said they had a dream that I did a face reveal, and I was ginger. Well, I can tell you I'm not ginger. But yeah, just I don't know. It's a bit surreal that you dreamt I had a face reveal. That I don't know. It's kind of interesting, but fair enough. Fair enough. Sauer, McCutcheon. We'll go Sauer for the icon link. Wow, why is draft like this? First centre back obviously will need replacing. Second centre back probably will need replacing as well. 91 rated these days isn't really helping us out a lot. 96 rated Goncalo Inacio is going to help us out a lot. Love to see it. And then our goalkeeper is going to be Trapp, I guess, for now. We're 91 rated, which isn't too bad. Oh, man. What is this? Where's all the high rated cards? Have we seen a shapeshifter today? We did actually get one, to be fair, but they're just so uncommon. And we're seeing far too many gold cards. I know it's only our third, but throughout today's video, there's just been so many. We'll go Angel Dahl here. She'll get... No, she won't. Next. Oh, okay. Well, the draft's misbehaving today. That's fair enough. Yesterday, we touched on briefly who your top 3 playmakers are of all time. Or is it? I say yesterday, it was 2 days ago now, probably. And we got some very interesting answers. Xavi, Pirlo, Özil was one of them, and they did leave the caveat that they're basing it off of the players that they've watched. So I like that. Can't be mad at it at all. Some said Xavi and Iniesta. Some had like Zidane, Ronaldinho, but they did mention that it depends what you're talking about. Because I guess playmaker is a very broad term. As we get Maradona here, one of the best to ever do it. So yeah, it is a bit of a tough one to answer. We've also got another talking point, but I don't think it's that much of a talking point. But I do think it will show me how you guys feel about Neymar, because I think this one is not really much of an argument or a discussion. But let me know in the comments, Neymar or Salah. Just comment Neymar or Salah. And actually, don't just comment Neymar or Salah, because if there are people commenting Salah, I'd love to hear why. But let's have that as the next talking point. Neymar or Salah, who's better and why? In fact, let's do this. Neymar, Salah, Di Maria, because Di Maria is top of mind right now. Let's decide top 3 in order. And we're going to do probably 2, maybe even 3 more drafts. Today, I haven't been impressed with the drafts, to be honest. All right, let's see. What formation will help us? Maybe, I know, we're going to go 4-2-4. I feel like wingers are always a good way to go nowadays. We're going to start finally with a player above 90 rated in David Beckham. Of course, not his highest rated card, but we'll take him. We'll also take Mario Gomez here. Same rating as Tolu, but gets the Bundesliga chemistry as a hero. Take Puskas here as well. Okay, maybe this draft will be decent. We don't have like those 97, 98s just yet, but it at least feels like we're building a good core of players. Get Goretzka here. I'd rather take Schweinsteiger for the icon link, to be honest. Right back. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. What is this? What is this? Hector Bellerin. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think the draft... I'm probably not going to do 2-3 more draft attempts, because if this is what the draft's looking like today, it's probably better to save coins and just do more drafts tomorrow or something like that, because I do not know what I'm seeing right now. We're 91 rated, 27 chem. I mean, Donnarumma's got a way higher rated card, so we have to take Kobel. We get Irene Paredes, much needed. Goes into the team. We're only 91 rated. That's more like it. 97 rated Romero. We're going to take him. You might think, oh, you need a right back, but Letitia can play right back, so we'll do that. Chemistry is still a bit all over the place, even though we did take Schweinsteiger. We're going to need probably a couple more icons. We'll take Lavoisier here. Not going to play, though, but decent for our bench rating. Loriente is an upgrade, so we'll take him, we'll play him. Also gets +1 to the chem, so we don't mind it. Schlotterbeck shows up. I guess we play him over Paredes. Another +2, so it's Romero. This centre mid needs to be replaced anyway, so not too worried about that. And I think Engels has he's got right mid, not right wing. That would have made it a little bit easier for us to get the chemistry and the rating. But there's Zico, so that works out well. +2. We just need an Argentina link now or a Tottenham link. So where are we looking at in terms of rating and what players need to be removed from the bench? So, okay, we've got like 4 players and 4 picks left. So Van Aken's a great start though. 95 rated. Taking out Schweinsteiger. Okay, we only lose 1 chem. Again, it's on Romero. So if maybe a Tottenham road to the final card cares to show up, then that would help. 96 rated Bernardo Silva. I mean, we're definitely taking him. I just don't really see how we'll be able to play him without losing a bunch of chem. Yeah, -7 is crazy. Um, we'll leave him on the bench for now. We now get Junior Firpo, which is another nice big upgrade. Gets the chem because we have 3 icons in the starting lineup. And then our final pick, which, wow. If that was a big pick, I'm pretty sure we got up to 94. We may still sneak up, but now we don't. That is, it's quite poor though, isn't it? We're struggling to get 93 rated drafts. Okay, into the next draft attempt. Let's go 4-3-3 attack. I feel like that's the best formation to take. And we get Van Nistelrooy as our captain. This will be the last draft attempt, so let's see if we can get maybe at least a 127. There's 97 rated Vinicius, so that's promising. Getting a 97 this early on is great. Low to Nepenthez for the chemistry is great. Florencio, obviously not great, but David Beckham's really good. Okay, this should for sure be a 127. Nuno Nelson Semedo is really good. I wouldn't mind Nuno Mendes though. He'd get great chemistry. Diego Llorente, not amazing. Maldini, amazing though, 93 rated. And then our left back is gonna be Simon. That's okay. I don't mind that. 90 rated already. We haven't taken our keeper. We get Zentner. I'd love to see a shapeshifter at some point. That being said though, we are 93 rated. Let's go right to left. Let's go from right to left. Let's see if we can improve the team. Wanyeri's got cam. Haven't seen that card in a long time actually. Chemistry, we need a new centre back, a bit more prem chem, and Vinny. Doable, definitely doable. We get Lizarazu, not an upgrade, but good player to get. If we get another centre mid, we could drop Mateus down into centre back, and Batarina does have centre mid, so let's do just that. That's probably going to take us to 94. It does. Couple more reserve picks. Grimaldo has got way high rated cards. Bronze, forward, Rod. Are any of them going to make our bench? Perhaps. The starting lineup's pretty good. Then we've got only one player above Rod's rating. So I'm going to take Rod here in case she does need to start on the bench. There finally is a shapeshifter. However, we also get 97 rated Rodri. So we'll play him probably instead of Wanyeri. Then move them around. Wouldn't mind a new striker. Let's now go keeper first. Did we go up? We didn't go up to 95. I guess Wanyeri probably helps us more than Ibarba would. Now we just need one more prem manager. Then we're on 32 chem. Let's see our keeper. Maybe we can get another shapeshifter. We can't. We get Maignan. Next is going to be Alexandro. How do we fit Alexandro into the team? Maybe we don't. But I guess we still take him. Highest rated. Still makes sense. And we also get Lucy Bronze. She's not an upgrade over Semedo, but another good player to get on the bench. So this 127 is looking possible. That pick, though, is not great. Take Wanmi. Next up is... Oh, what are these picks? That now drops us to 93. These last two picks have to be good. We get Cachon. And then finally... Oh, man. So I don't even think we're going to get 94. That is ridiculous. Lizarazi? Probably not. Yeah, we don't. What on earth? That is crazy. Do we have another left winger? Maybe we could play Vinny up front. Nah, we don't. Guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, if you feel sorry for how bad this draft was, be sure to leave a like. Don't forget to hit subscribe. And I'll catch you again next time.